very good afternoon and welcome back to Montpellier. We are still about 20 odd minutes or so away from getting underway with the final block and all the medal matches. But before that, I'm joined by Emmeric who is a photographer and a judoka as well. And we're going to take a couple of, well, we're going to look at 5 photographs that he's taken during these championships so far. Good afternoon, Emmeric. How are you?
Very fine to be here. It's a pleasure, and very. It's a great honor for me to be here. For a long time, I watched you with Annette to comment the judo, and I couldn't imagine that for the first time I can be with you. It's a great pleasure.
I always think that's so funny. I'm just going to say quickly, we've got to get to the pictures quickly, but it's funny that you should say that you watch us, because we watch your photographs. They're absolutely incredible. Really, they're absolutely fantastic stuff. So it's not an honor for you, it's an honor for me to sit with you, such a professional, producing such super work. And I know from the Facebook, all the comments from the fighters themselves who see those pictures, just how fantastic they think they are. So we're going to get straight to it. So that was the mutual friendship. That was done now. Now we come to the business. Okay.
Yes, okay, absolutely.
Let's have a look at the first picture. Tell us a little bit about this one, Emmeric.
Yes, it was shoot. Sorry. Okay. I shoot this photo yesterday in the warm, in the cold room, and my job is to show something different. And I used to have always the same thing. My photo must have to talk a story. It's just not to shoot, but to make an expression. And for this photo, I'm trying to make something to emphasize how the judoka have very concentration before to start for the fighting.
The pre-contest tension.
Absolutely.
It looks like the runner on the starting block before the 100 meters dash. You know, that's what it looks like, getting ready to go. And then of course over in the far side, those that know their judo really well, Loic Corval
and Thelma Montero.
The gold medalist.
Yes, and Thelma Montero for the before to have the 10 medals. Could you imagine 10 medals? Amazing career.
Let's take a look at the second picture now.
Yes, always yesterday, and each judoka have got his own preparation.
Special way of preparing.
Special way, yes. And I think the first time I saw Alan Schmidt do it, and I think it's like a tristic position, and it was very amazing. And you can see in the back Loic Petrie. Yes, and I think it's for me when I show in the post-production, I was very attracted by this position. So it's always to surprise, not to surprise. This is my job, and I do my best to prove our judoka an amazing concentration, and couldn't imagine what's happening
at that moment.
Yes, at this moment, because there is a long time. They never know when they are going to start, and it's very it's very difficult for them to
get the moment right.
To get the moment right, absolutely.
Alan Schmidt there. Let's take a look at the third picture then. This is going to take some explaining, isn't it? Because people who have not seen behind the scenes are going to wonder where on earth is Hugo Legrand at this moment. But off to our left, in the very far corner of the arena, is almost like an atrium. There are lots of plants there, and they're all exotic with palms and everything. And this is maybe like the juxtaposition, taking out of the context of the judo venue and placing almost like in the jungle setting, the Hugo Legrand getting ready for the entry into the arena.
Yes, for me, when I saw preparing my job, and I going earlier each day before the starting to prepare my shooting, and I saw immediately the warm, and I saw the trees. It was incredible, and
the possibility for a picture,
for a picture, yes. And always it was something for it's amazing. It's a meaning to thanks the organization for that, because for the athletes, important before to go to fight to have the right atmosphere. This is an amazing contrast before of Bercy. When you are in Bercy, there is a shock. Wow! Always when you go outside, the crowd, the sound, it's different. It's step by step you're going
building up.
Yes, and I think it's a good.
Happened with Teddy Riner, didn't it? There was a build-up. His name was announced,
yes,
and then he sort of emerged from the plants and the foliage and everything, and then
yes,
there he was, and then there was an even bigger chair for him when he came out.
Yes.
Let's have a look then at the fourth picture.
Yes, this picture. I have said before, for me each picture have to tell a story because it's in the other side it's not necessary to shoot on. But this is a rhythm of the fighting. It was a semi-final between Fanny Estelle Posvit on Vargas Corp. And there was always for the semi-final to see the same screen, and I always for this moment I'm back of the TV and always concentration to the expression and emotion of the team, and this is the reason I can feel when you see who's the winner and who's the loser.
Well, anyone who knows anything about what happened yesterday will be able to tell you which fight that was and who won and who lost, because it must have been France versus Germany. You can see Miriam Roper standing up, and it must have been a poor result for France. We can see Clarisse Agbegnenu, Otompavia there. Who's got their hands on there?
Christophe Messina.
All right, okay. And only one person celebrating.
Yes.
Miriam Roper. So it must have been the German win. We've got one more. Well, great result for Otompavia. Great result for Clarisse Agbegnenu. We picked Otompavia as
and always
the
in the
player of the day.
Live you can see Stéphane Frémont.
Yes.
Yeah. And I call him Karajan for me. I call him like that because this is like a chief orchestra.
Yes.
Because the meaning you have to organize the team, and I think for me it's an honor to tell him Karajan because that resume his job on the atmosphere that he created since he was present for the French teams.
Okay, let's take a look then at the last picture. Tell us a little bit about this. I mean, I recognise who it is.
It's a Caracas. Yes,
yeah.
absolutely. And this is the last picture is to show that when you shoot in black and white, it's absolutely different when you shoot in color, because you have two meanings to resume what's happened in the warm-up rubric and coming for a short time with and it's a good job in color and to shoot quickly before the start of fighting and to have. But if you take the time, this is another job to be present always in the warm-up room on the backstage and to prove the right light to emphasize the athlete. This is my job, and I do my best to make another point of view, and this is an artistic point of view.
Yes.
I do my best for that.
Has Hedy seen the picture?
Yes, absolutely, and with the magic of Facebook, and I can send to it, and you can. She liked it, and this is a good honor for me. And when she was in my camera, she was, "Oh, this me? Yes, it's you."
Absolutely lovely. It's a very, very attractive picture.
Thank you, Sheldon.
What's on for you this afternoon then? I mean, you've got one of the most difficult jobs, which is trying to share your pictures that you're going to take of one of the biggest stars in French sport, not just in judo, but in France, Teddy Riner. I don't know how many other photographers are going to be here trying to get that special shot. What are you going to be looking for?
No. For example, today I shoot not so much because it's important to surprise. So super not to check. It's important for it. Super not to check. So I shoot a few photos of Teddy Riner, but a lot of the others, because this is a team. Okay, Teddy, of course, we are lucky for the judo and world judo that is the icon for us. But it's much subtle, much interesting to each judoka have a part of history for the day, and so it's important to show that on the I've got a main vision, because the judoka is a large family. I forget the team, because when you know this is the world is resumed in the small area, the world. So today the Europe was resumed here, and when you saw what the great atmosphere, what lesson, no, what lesson of life.
We look forward to seeing whatever images you are able to generate from today, and I hope you at home have enjoyed seeing those 5. They're just 5 absolutely terrific shots that Emmeric Le Person has taken over the last couple of days here in Montpellier. There are going to be more. Look out for them on whatever social media websites or whatever publications Emmeric puts them in. I also have here, I'm just going to reach over and get the card. What's your web address that people can go to?
Yes, you can go to see my work on my point of view of judo, because it's not only to shoot and I tell the story after. My vision is to resume on the website called www.judoearth.com. And at this moment you can show here a flash code where there is subscription of my book, and if you want to help me for that, because I'm a freelance total, then you can help me on. So another point of view, more human, to see it's artistic and human vision of judo. It's possible, I prove it.
And anybody who missed out on that, just let me send us a message, and we'll let you have that contact address, and we'll put it up there a little bit later on. Emmeric Le Person, thanks so much for taking the time to join us. And again, I'll just reiterate, it's absolutely fantastic work. I enjoy seeing them, all of them, especially some of the less famous competitors that you get from around the regions in France, and they're absolutely terrific. Great work.
Thanks so much.
Emmeric Le Person there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.